Comets tonight.
First home game in 22 years in a playoff setting will be next Wednesday night. Pretty awesome.
So I was interested to find out. So what are you going to be watching tonight? Because there's so many things you could watch, between the Comets, Mets, Yankees.
There's a lot to watch.
Bruce Jenner.
I
don't. Where are you going?
Thankfully, I will tell you. Thankfully, I have DVR because my daughter has a solo. NISMA is a music program where they go and they have to do a solo performance, and that's at 8:45 tonight.
Oh boy!
So I gotta be.
So you're
somewhere
DVRing
else.
that?
DVRing my daughter. The new thing you can do, honey, I'm there. It's just take a look.
Did you see the hologram?
Just buy the app.
Hologram, that's an app. The two places one time. So, and then afterwards, I'm going to stop by Tony's and watch the Comets games.
Yeah.
All right. The list is large, right? Of people trying to get into the Boilermaker.
1,000 people plus.
Wow.
Yeah, they're waiting.
They're waiting.
They're waiting.
Yes, and it just doesn't look good.
Well, I think there's opportunities for people. We have, the charity bib programs available. There's a little bit over 50 bibs that are available, and those are all for local charities.
And how much do you have to raise? I mean, on average.
On average, $500 is the minimum.
There's a few that are asking for a little more.
There's a couple. I think Make-A-Wish is at $1,000. There's Veterans Outreach is $750 or whatever. But in general, $500.
Yeah.
But a lot of changes this year. We're letting people raise money till after the race is over, so they've got till August 1st. And we're really trusting people to say, okay, we know you're going to do the right thing. Yeah. So that gives them a little bit more time. Maybe they're pumped after they've run the race.
That's interesting because they may be right. When you finish that race, if you've never done this, it's emotional,
right?
And it inspires you. So maybe that helps kick in even more money.
What?
Well, I
here comes the doubting Thomas.
No. But I think that's great that you're trusting people. A lot of times, though, we see this. So Boilermaker weekend comes, right. There's all this build-up, it's a great weekend, and then afterward it's like, we're on to the next thing. So if you approach someone and said, I need, would you give me $50 to run the Boilermaker?
Yeah,
like,
right.
It was 2 weeks ago, I'm not giving you anything.
But look how passionate people are about the Boilermaker, because under your jacket, what are you wearing today?
There you go.
See?
Right next to his heart.
Yeah. Right next to his heart.
You put it.
Well,
but at the end of the day, they have to collect and they have to do all of that. It gives them extra time.
Exactly, and the other thing is that really so much of it's social media,
right.
Facebook and whatever it is. So now, after you're done running the race, you have a picture of yourself going through the finish line. Hey, look at me, I'm wonderful. Help me raise the money for
there's
that
day
agency.
of hype.
Oh, day of hype's massive.
Yeah, that's true.
That you wouldn't be able to take advantage of if you had to have the money.
It's only really 2 weeks after the race, so there still is a little bit of an afterglow.
All right.
Yeah.
An afterglow.
Afterglow.
Yeah. All right.
I'm thinking a new strategy is, given that now I know I can raise till August 1st, I might run with a jar, run with a bucket.
I like it.
That's a great idea.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I'm going to run with a camera because I'm going to run and I'm going to try to take pictures afterward because that's usually what I do.
Yeah.
Like jump into my little photographer spot.
I ran with a bag phone one
It's
year.
difficult.
And it is, you don't think about it, but you're adding weight. And
I'm
Was that
only
the year
doing
you
the
were in the
5K.
medical tent?
No, I didn't. That was not
that was
the
a
year.
different time.
No, that was the year. I did. I went down. That's exactly.
You use the back phone to call for help.
Somewhere I had the. Thank you. Somewhere I have the audio of me just going silent, and then you're hearing and that was it. That was the end of it. Oh boy. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Okay, so the list is long,
right?
And you have 50 available in
around
the 50 charity bibs somewhere in that vicinity.
Yeah.
How do they get into the charity bib if they'd like to?
Go to Boilermaker.com. Up in the upper left-hand corner, there's a panel that says "Run for a Reason." Press the button. We have all the agencies there and whatever it is. We're actually going to be setting up. One of the things I think is a little difficult for people to understand is how many bibs are available for each specific agency.
Right.
We're hopefully going to have that live today, so you can see and say, okay, so Citron has 15 bibs left, or whatever it is. So then you can look at that. You can find out a little bit about the agency, and then just get yourself registered up.
I'm just surprised. There's a waiting list of 1,000, and there's all these bibs out there.
I know. And we actually sent an email blast out to them too, saying,
They're here.
I said, hey, you're no Icky Woods, you're gonna be waiting for the cold cuts a long time, so. So I'm doing what I can. So and time's not there.
Right.
And, one of the things is, and I think the OD is going to be doing a piece that I kind of wrote about and kind of talked about misconceptions. And one of the things is that someone might say, $500 is a lot of money. It is a lot of money.
Yeah,
There's no doubt about it. But there's so many things you can do to raise $500. Whether it's just a simple change in your life that. You don't spend the $3 for that second cup of coffee or whatever it is, and just look at those sorts of things, and ask your friends.
Right.
I mean, if you've got it, it's a great story. And some of the things I'm going to share are some of the inspirational stories of people that are running. We have a family that's coming up here from Georgia, who's running for Make-A-Wish, whose 20-year-old daughter passed away. I mean,
Wow.
it's gut wrenching.
Yeah.
So and those are the things.
Are they coming up because she ran? That she has.
She was their daughter was a Make-A-Wish recipient, and
okay.
they found out about it, and they said we're coming up.
Wow.
And they've already raised in excess of $2,000.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nobody likes me, and I've already raised
Here you go.
Are you over $600 now, Andrew?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, that's really good.
And he did that like the first day.
And
He
you're
was
raising
good.
money for Citron.
Citron, yep.
Which is a great cause.
And the adaptive sports medicine.
All right, and then Kristine is running also.
Yes, and I haven't raised anything yet because I've done no social outreach.
You better get to it.
I know.
Yeah.
I just started today,
She
actually.
has 2 weeks after 2 weeks after the Boilermaker. She's got all the time in the
Yeah,
world.
but I'm raising it
That's
for them.
Mr. Procrastination.
I would start on.
Why do today when we could put it off 3 weeks from now?
Exactly. Yeah.
Monaski's been keeping me so busy that I don't actually have
Uh-huh.
time. Yeah.
So and you're raising the money for.
For the CNY Veterans Outreach.
All right, nice.
And my minimum is $750. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
Yours is $750. Yeah.
I'll do it, no
Andrew's
problem.
almost to your number. So, all right. Again, they go to the website. That's the best place to go.
Boilermaker.com.
Okay. Pretty cool. Looking.
Yeah.
Finally, we're talking about Boilermaker, which means sunshine.
Which means we're not supposed to be talking about snow.
I know. I was sitting there. I was thinking. I feel like I'm Charles Barkley's weather's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Tim Reed is on fire.
Yeah.
This week. All right. Good stuff, Tim. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
7:21. Hold tight. We're coming right back. It's First News Keeler.